filming video number 4 in the same day. I was gonna change outfits, but I was like, hey. Well, this shirt, I forgot to mention in my last video, like my vintage one. This is actually my sister's shirt that she owned when I swear she was like 10 years old. And it fits me, so I'm wearing it. I was wearing like a vintage shirt in my vintage haul video. Or maybe that's considered vintage, but I just thought that was cool, or like a little piece of information. It says, I heart Maple Leafs hockey, because my sister loves Toronto Leafs, but I think it's really cute because it's like a pink. Yeah, this is a video that I have wanted to film for a while, and I just want to make sure that I have everything here from it. This is going to include products that I already own, as well as like the new ones that I got, just to kind of have them all together in one spot because I absolutely love them so much. Yeah, I just kind of wanted a spot where I can include all the things that I got and just talk about them overall, like properly in a sit down kind of video. Obviously from the title, we're going to be talking about BH Cosmetics, which I'm going to start with. Why can't I remember what I got from them? Oh, it's here. Okay, we're good. So starting off with the first things that I had originally got. I have heard about BH Cosmetics. I have looked at their website, but like, you know, you kind of like look at websites or just look at things and you don't actually go ahead and like go and buy them. I'm very indecisive, so that is also why. It's not that I don't like the product, I'm like, money, they don't ship to Canada, or they do ship to Canada, it's like this much more like shipping and whatever, so I don't go ahead and I buy it. Finally, I decided to go ahead and purchase from BH Cosmetics because I watched like a few reviews. I'm always one to like kind of make sure I do my research before I purchase a product so that the money I'm spending doesn't go to waste. And a lot of people said that BH Cosmetics like good products and affordable, which is what I was like, yes, because I like affordable things. I love affordable. I went and I made my first ever purchase. And that was for four things. So first, I needed a new eyebrow product, and I saw that BH Cosmetics had a brow pomade, and I had never tried a brow pomade. And the reviews, like you can see the reviews on the website, some people were saying it was crazy good, it was waterproof, which is awesome. And I just wanted to try a different medium. I'd used a pencil and I've also used eyeshadow, but I never tried a brow pomade, and I also tried like an eyebrow gel. But I never tried the pomade, so I wanted to kind of step out of my comfort zone and try it. So the one I got from them is their waterproof brow pomade in brunette. And I just want to talk about how great it is and how I'm so happy that I got a brow pomade. It just makes a difference in how my eyebrows come out. I have darker eyebrows, so I got the one in brunette. It just made a difference. I just feel like I can make it much more sharper and more precise and go for that more like natural look, because you know, you're adding like the really thin strokes. And I'm also really excited because I feel a little bit more confident if I have my eyebrows done. So in the sense, when summertime comes, it's waterproof, which means that hopefully, maybe I'll try that when it's summertime, but I could wear it in the water when I go swimming, and we'll see, like hopefully it doesn't come off. So like that'd be a test for the summer, but I'm super happy about this product. So that goes with that, with the eyebrows. If you have not tried a brow pomade, I suggest you do, and if you're looking for one that is very affordable, BH Cosmetics. So next thing I bought is something that I also have never owned. I have never owned a highlighter, so I would use shimmery eyeshadows to highlight, which is also completely awesome. So BH Cosmetics, again, they were having a sale, and I got this amazing deal for a 6-color spotlight highlight palette, and I got it for $10. It was $9.99 when I bought it for 6 shades, okay? And I mentioned it before when I had like a bit of my, I think it was my first impressions around like New Year's time, that it did come in broken, but they were customer service was great. They emailed me back when I emailed them about it, sent them pictures, did all that stuff that they needed to do, and they refunded my money for it, or they even offered to grant me like a gift card. Yeah, it comes with the most beautiful shades: Ethereal, Dream, Radiance. The one that came broken was Glow, which is that one here. It's hard to see. Allure and Vivid. So they're just they're 6 shades, but it's kind of very versatile in the sense like you have the colors depending on like the look. You have like basically you have the more warm colors, and then underneath the pinky ones, which are awesome. So it's like a variety of shades that you could use. And I'm just gonna swatch it with my finger. I'll do Ethereal so you can see, hopefully. Hopefully you can see it. If you can see it, you can swatch my arm. I feel like you can't see it, but I am wearing it right now. But to see it better, maybe I'll see if I get a close up. But super pigmented, super beautiful. There's a large amount, like the pants are wide and they're large. Even though it was broken, it's completely out of their control what happens through like shipping and stuff, but they handled it extremely well and I was really pleased with it. And $10, you can't complain. So next thing I bought from them was, I used to use liquid eyeliner religiously, like that was my go-to eyeliner that I use. Then you have your liquid with the brush, but I used to use felt tip ones. So I saw that they had part of their sale was on a felt tip. I don't remember how much this cost when I did purchase it because they have a bunch of sales going on all the time, but I got the BH liquid eyeliner in black. And it's got a nice little tip which allows you to be super precise with it. I really like this product. The only thing that I found is possible is like when I was going on top of my eyeshadow that it looked like it kind of like faded a bit, but it still does its job and I do not regret buying it. That might have just been the way I was applying it, not necessarily the product's fault, but again, I was still really pleased with it. And then the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to try getting into glitter. So they had sales on glitter. I don't remember how much it was. I got their pearl glitter and it's just like this beautiful like iridescent like powder glitter, and I used it on like, I'm still dabbling. This is me stepping in my comfort zone being like, oh, I should try this. So I did try it, and from when I first used it I really liked it. I have to practice using it till I get better, but for the price that I paid and the amount that I got is extremely well. So I'm extremely happy with it. So that's basically what I got before. I did purchase new products. One of them is I have already showcased in a video, and that was my Valentine's Day video, and that is a Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Now, I said before, I am trying to learn to step out of my comfort zone, so getting a palette with like bright, vibrant colors is something I would never do. But of course, I want to try stepping out of my comfort zone, so this is what I did. And I bought this beautiful Take Me Back to Brazil palette, which has all these bright colors. That's a green. I used like more of the pink ones for the Valentine's Day, but it was awesome because it was a palette that was affordable, which again, I want to say affordable a lot because all their products are affordable. Like even without the sales, they're affordable, which I extremely love about the company. It's so many different colors that you could just create so many looks with it. And it's not like your typical like natural everyday go-to palette that you would go to, but for there's times where I would like want to create a look, I'd be like, oh well, I don't have this color, I don't have a yellow, I don't have a green, oh like I don't have like a blue like that. Like just in general, like there's so many colors I didn't have, but you have one palette and you have everything right here. It came really fast actually. I think it came within like 2 weeks, which is really good. Now, is it like the most pigmented thing in the world? No, it's not the most pigmented thing in the world. But is it enough payoff for me to be like, yes, it's a good product? Yes. You do maybe need to press in or like dig in a bit deeper, but there is pigment. So that is something to consider too. It's not like the most pigmented eyeshadows that I've ever used, but in terms of quality, I still think they're good. So that was the new thing that I had bought, and then there was two other things. So this is another palette that I bought, and it's also something that I wouldn't necessarily go ahead and reach for. So they had, this is their Glam Reflection. They had two kinds of this. I think it was a part of a collection. So this is the Smoke eyeshadow palette, and I forget what the other one was called, but I know they were more like pinkier shades. But why I didn't get it is because I already have colors similar like that, and I don't have a palette like this at all, so that's why I got this one. So first of all, we can talk about the packaging, because nice box, like all like reflective, right? And then you pull out the palette, and the palette is also reflective. And it's like this, I think it's plastic, kind of like tin, kind of. So you just pop it open. And it's got a huge massive mirror, like the whole top is all a mirror, which is amazing. And all these colors, which are like large pads. And yeah, they're just like colors you would use for like smoky eyes. So there's like an emerald green. This one I'm really excited about. It's like a really like taupe color. And then again, just like a glittery blue, something I would never use before, or like even still now kind of intimidates me, but also something that I can like look forward to kind of like practice and dabble in to test out like my comforts. So like this is like a charcoaly green, this one's like a dark purple, and we'll just swatch maybe like this one and this swatch. And that is really pigmented. To say the first palette that I took out to Take Me Back to Brazil, some shadows maybe seem a little bit more pigmented than others. This one feels a lot more creamy, and I feel like I'm not touching it as much and I'm getting more payoff on the product. So maybe this one, it was pressed differently, formula is different obviously, so for that. This one also came out after the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, so maybe they changed things up in their formula, but like, it's hard to see. But pigment's good. I'm excited to use this, so I'll probably do like a proper first impressions video on this palette because I really want to try out a few looks with it. Be sure to let me know if you'd like to see that. And then last is this. It's called Smooth Canvas Longwear Shadow Primer, and people have said it's a dupe for the MAC Pink Pots. So the shade that I got is it's called Bisque, but it looks like this. Not as much product as I thought there would be. I haven't used it yet, so I can't even say, but I am really excited to use it. So you just get more vibrant colors, and it's just a lot smoother when you go on. Again, it was affordable, so that was that. That is what I got, and I am really excited. So hopefully what the goal would be is to test out like majority of products in one video. I don't have every single product from BH Cosmetics, like foundation and such, so it would just be mostly, I have the highlight, I have the brow product, I have the concealer, the eyeliner, as well as the eyeshadow. So that's kind of like what I work with. They threw in like a free little sculpt and blend mini 3 2-piece brush set. So this is what was thrown in. So this is their little sculpting brush. It's really cute, and it is mini. It's like, when I'm feeling the brushes, the quality is really nice, really soft bristles. That's something I do plan on trying next, is purchasing products with some of their brushes. So it's a little blending brush. Just so fluffy and so soft and like super cute. Like, I think these are awesome because they're mini. They're perfect for traveling. So when I go away, I'll probably opt for these versus like my other size. I wanted to do a video on BH Cosmetics. That is like the last of my products. I was so happy and pleased with my orders that I ordered again, and I'll definitely will be ordering again from them. Just the fact that it's so affordable and it's not bad quality. Kind of wanted to like sit down and talk about it properly because I knew that I wanted to talk about the products that I had used more in depth, as well as kind of show what I did buy after. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. If you did enjoy that video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments. I've done 4 videos today in a row. I'm very excited. So if you did like that and you want to see more, make sure you click on the subscribe button.